What is up, my friends? Welcome back to Cocktails, Tangents, and Answers. I am Caitlin. I am your office extrovert, today's tour guide, and I'm here to ask Ms. Sharla Morlan some delightfully nosy questions. Sharla is our account executive. She is part plant mom, part armchair detective, which I'm curious about, and a full-time Bloody Mary fan. Why did you pick a Bloody Mary as your go-to drink at a bar?
Why? I don't know. I just love them. It's not like, sometimes
I just love
I
them.
just
Can
love
relate.
them. I don't, sometimes like if it's not beer, it's a fruity drink. And I don't love fruity drinks so much. And I like that it's just not beer, but it's like savory and not
Yeah.
overwhelming, you know?
I like Bloody Marys because of the accessories.
Also the accessories. Those are good.
I need a pickle. I would love a pickled carrot, like a spicy carrot
Oh,
moment. I like a cheese stick. I don't always love an olive. I'm
ooh,
picky. I'm particular about olives. I have recently learned that I like Calvestrano olives.
yeah.
Castel frick. Don't judge me on my pronunciation of this fancy ass olive.
I
I
know what
can't
you're talking
remember, but they're good. They're
about.
so good. Yeah. Yes. They're
Yes.
also like the most popular olive. Anyway, um, agree. Hard agree. My one pushback on a Bloody Mary is that as I've gotten older, my acid reflux has
Mm,
gotten much more intense, and I
same.
want the Bloody Mary, but I can't always do it. And that's sad.
That is sad.
But yeah, hit me with a pickle. So good. I love
The
yeah.
pickles. I went to a bar in Des Moines, Iowa last summer, and they used the McCormick's Montreal steak seasoning as the rim salt. It was so good.
I'm listening. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I you just fit like this. Yeah, I want that. I want that. I
Um,
recently learned at my favorite local watering hole that because I ordered a drink and then my husband was gonna order another one, and I was like, you can actually have this because it's too much for my esophagus.
mhm.
And Katie, who's my favorite bartender of all time, and was the third person that I told that I was pregnant. Because I was like, Katie, you got to be cool. I need a drink that looks like a drink but isn't a drink. And she's like, got it. But she made me a little heartburn cocktail. That's like soda water and lemon and bitters.
Oh,
And it cute. I was like, this is magic. It was
I
weird.
I need
And so
that
it
recipe.
tasted good. It was so good. But little pro tip, soda water and bitters and a little lemon. I was a new woman. And then I ate the most delicious salmon special. Okay. Okay, Charla. I want to know everything about you, but let's just start with like, who are you and what do you do here at Antidote 71?
Who am I? That's a very
It's a deep question.
deep
Yeah.
question.
Do you want to talk about your childhood while we're
You want to know who I am as a person, or
just like, yeah. What do you tell me anything you want all of our listeners to know and me that I might not know already?
I don't know. So I am an account executive here at Antidote 71. I work with our clients to help them create advertising campaigns and strategies and help them make their business better, bring them more
And
money.
she's our email guru.
This is
She's
true.
that email campaign planner. It's so cool to watch you put that stuff together because I get stuck on like the beginning where I'm like, well, we got to send this, and then we got to do this thing over here, and we got to do this thing over here, and I need to design the email. I don't need to design the email, but somebody needs. So like but you line it out so succinctly and so well that it's like just really easy to follow, and I appreciate that because your brain works differently than mine. And that is very helpful when you have my brain. How long
That
have you
is,
worked here?
I have worked here for just over a year. I started
Okay.
February last year. So
Okay. Yeah.
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 I think email is the one thing that makes 100% sense to me. Like
Yeah.
sometimes the other pieces of the strategy and how to make everything fit together outside of email, I need help with too. But
Yeah. And I I didn't yell. I don't yell at people. Sometimes I yell near them, but I try really hard not to yell at them. But I had to give a client some tough feedback because like data cleanliness is really what that's feels good, right? And she was like, I don't have time to do this. And I was like, you do. Like, let me show you the fast way. It's going to take you 15 minutes and it will be worth it. And I said, and two, like, it's so important for you to get your customers' names right. Like, it was a list of their customers. And I'm like, imagine if you're paying a business money and they send you a mail piece or they send you an email and they have your name spelled wrong or it's addressed to the wrong person or like those are easy things to get right about your customers. And like, why wouldn't you put the 15 minutes into that like is going to improve the relationship that you have with people who are actively giving you their money? She was like, you're right. Like it was hard. She did not want to hear it. I was very much like marketing momming her. And she's like, you're right. Can you show me how to do this? And I was like, I would love to show you how to do it. Yeah. And then at the end I was like, and I was right.
Yes.
Which I don't get to say very often.
Is a big thing in email, especially.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, there's so many people that will just automatically, they delete.
Unsubscribe. Yeah.
They're like, oh, this company's, they don't know what they're doing. They're unprofessional. And they don't look at any more of your stuff. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's part of your background, right? Email, big time part of your background. But how did you find your way into marketing? Like, how'd you get here?
So that's a really interesting question. I majored in marketing and management in college at Kansas State.
Wildcats, right? Are you a wildcat?
Yes.
She's a wildcat.
Yep.
That's so weird. Okay. Yep. That was a weird thing to say. Moving on.
So, gosh, one of my first jobs outside of college was working at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. And I mean, they sell that as a marketing job, which it is. It's kind of sales and it's a lot of hard work. And a lot of people don't last very long there because they'll burn you out really quick. But from there, I think I was trying to find something different after I got married, and I didn't want to be working all the long hours and Saturdays and washing cars in high heels. So I applied for a job doing email marketing and I got it. And so that's where I spent, I'd like 14 years of my career. Yeah. So
I didn't realize it was that long. Like, I don't know. Do you have a youthful spirit about you? I don't believe that you've been in the workforce for that long.
Oh my gosh.
Not that it's that long, but you know, I would love to spend some time unpacking the washing cars in high heels, but I don't think that this is the podcast for that.
No.
So I'm curious what your favorite part of working with clients is.
My favorite part of working with clients, I think, is kind of being able to see their vision, and figuring out how to make that happen. You know, like having it's not just like a normal, like, oh, we're just going to do this A, B, and C advertising, right? But they have like a real kind of puzzle, and like there's a certain audience that they want to reach, but like the traditional methods of trying to, there's not a smooth, straight pathway to reaching that specific niche audience.
Yeah, trying to put all those pieces together. It's less about, it's not about the destination, it's more about the journey. Like trying to fit, like you said, all those kind of puzzle pieces together. Yeah. And that was actually one of my notes that Zac has is like, is it the people, the problem solving, or getting that campaign puzzle to finally fit together? I didn't even read that before. You just handed that to me on a platter. It was beautiful. Can you tell me? Oh, please.
I was gonna say, other than that, it's the people for sure. Like I enjoy making something happen and making my client happy.
Yeah, definitely. I think we have this in common. Are you the eldest daughter?
I am. Yes.
Yes. It's like, It's that eldest daughter energy that we are bringing to this party. Is like, how may I make you happy today? Like,
Yes,
may
exactly.
I make you proud of me? Thank you. What is something that you've worked on here or earlier in your career, if there's something that like sticks out that you're like super proud of, or that you're like that could have gone one way, but it really went another.
I guess one of the things that I has surprised me, or really was something that I've enjoyed trying to kind of unravel the knot in the ball of yarn or whatever, put the puzzle pieces together, is the digital marketing for Markful. We came in, we kind of
Hmm.
started, and we didn't really have we just were trying to get off the ground really quick, and we didn't have a lot of strategy or like long big picture process in place.
Yeah.
So trying to put together those pieces and trying to make sure that everything was going to work for them in the future, and how to improve upon what we'd already started with,
Hmm.
I think has been a fun puzzle to work with.
Yeah. And like a really big, I don't know, build the plane as you're flying it kind of, where like
Mhm.
that client had really specific metrics and things they were looking for from the get-go, but then like trying to untangle kind of what had happened previously,
Mhm.
knowing what we know about best practices and things that should be happening, and then how do we like kind of build on that. It's been interesting to watch that one because I haven't been super involved or involved at all with that. So like I've kind of watched some of the rebrand pieces. I've heard, you know, like bits and pieces about the campaigns and things, and it seems like they trust us at
Mhm.
this point to like figure out what they're after and then go get that and try and pursue that the best way that we know how. And so it's been fun kind of watching the team be able to, yeah, put that, like, here's me, like a set, it's a
Mhm.
Rubik's cube. This is a
It
Rubik's
is.
cube. For those of you who are listening, I'm just I am twisting an imaginary Rubik's cube. Just trying to line up all the colors.
Yes, and they have
Okay.
big
Yeah.
goals, so trying
Yeah.
to make that happen for them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And because this is cocktails, tangents, and answers, it's tangent time.
Okay.
You have called yourself an adventurous but cautious eater. So I
Okay.
need to know about your unpopular food opinion.
Mm. I so my mother-in-law has a Korean restaurant
Yes.
in here in Omaha, Korea Garden, and there I have tried most everything that she's put in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the things still have eyeballs sometimes, and that is hard. So like the fish or
Okay,
some,
I have seen fish with the
yeah,
face. Yep.
yes.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Um,
What other things still have the
Squid,
eyeballs? Yikes.
yep,
I
like the
think I'm
little
with you
baby
on that.
squids. Yeah.
Oh, mm-mm. Is that an unpopular food opinion, or is that, it might be like a culturally popular
Yeah.
food opinion, but like in other cultures there's like, yeah, we it's food, we eat it, and they're less judgy than white people.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
common thing. We don't have time to get into that either.
No.
Okay. That is a different podcast. Okay. What, because your shopping cart history confounds us. You have shared some of the things that pop up and you're like, have you thought about buying this? What's the weirdest thing you've ever impulse bought online?
Impulse spot.
Or just like in general?
There's a lot of things I look at online that I don't buy. Um,
That's
but
not
my
this podcast either.
I know. Yeah, my husband sometimes comes home to packages and he's like, What did you get now?" Um,
Can I tell you my most recent one?
yes, please do.
I bought a suit. It's like a blazer and pants matching,
Hmm.
but it's all silver. And I
Like
tried it on and I
sparkly.
was like, yeah, it's like it's not glittery, but it is like it's like shimmery, and definitely is, it's bright. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird. But I tried it on and my husband was like, he was giving our daughter a bath And I like walked out and I was like, eh? And he goes, what is that for? And I was like, what isn't this for? What are you talking about?
No, this is for cleaning the house.
I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I don't know. But then it was like 1,000 degrees outside. So I was like, maybe not a full suit today.
Maybe
but
not.
I am very much looking forward to wearing my suit to the office. So that's the most recent thing I've like, but it was on sale.
It was on sale. How could you can't resist a sale.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, my husband really hates my obsession with the robot vacuums.
Okay. You and Rich love a fucking robot so
oh my
much.
Gosh. Dude, I don't have to vacuum my house. I just push the button and it vacuums my house.
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that for you.
And we have too much dog hair to not do that.
Yeah. Are you gonna get because Rich has a robot lawnmower too?
Oh gosh. I still have teenagers, so no.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. I think I know the answer to this, but I want you to confirm. Sun-soaked patio or cozy mystery book binge on the couch?
Oh, sun-soaked patio.
I knew it.
Sure.
I was like,
Yeah.
she's a patio gal.
I
Get
need
her
some sunshine.
Get her. I was gonna say, get her a Sauvignon Blanc and send her to the patio.
That actually sounds like every spare minute.
I know. I was like, oh, I gotta go. Bye.
Too hot.
Oh, that was fantastic, Sharla. This has been a real delight. What a roller coaster we've gone on. Thank you for being here, and thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Zac, I don't know how to recap this episode's highlights. This is a weird half hour, and I'm not mad about it. The next time you're drinking a Bloody Mary, you think of us. That's what I ask, and maybe
Mary.
ask for an extra pickle. Yeah. You can connect with Antidote 71 or Sharla on LinkedIn. We would love that. We would love to send a little professional DM. And as always, you can find our agency at antidote_71 on social, or visit ctapodcast.live to send us a question or leave us a voicemail at 402-718-9971. That would be so cool.